We are here at Craft Alliance, and I'm really excited to open Other Ways of Knowing. In Other Ways of Knowing, in this exhibition, I was really considering the role that objects have played in my life, and ideas of identity construction and ideas of being in the home or thinking more and more about what I interact with every day, and also the role that language plays in setting my expectations. I've brought a lot of sculptures of normal objects as a way to sort of think through both what those objects mean to me, what they might represent to someone else, and to sort of subvert expectations. So none of my objects function the way that they seem like they should, but it's hard to know what else to call it but a hat or a broom or a shower head. And I'm interested in what happens when, instead of looking at objects for their function, we start to think about what they could stand for, what their metaphors are, what other types of relationships or expectations we develop as humans who are so used to having tools at our disposal. I come from a background of making ceramic objects, and I feel like that was my introduction to art, was more a focus on individual objects. But I have deep interest in architecture and archaeology, and I built this whole exhibition around the idea of the home and ideas of homemaking and what it means to inhabit and how home comes to reflect our own values, or maybe even our aspirations, or our histories, our past. So thinking about the relationship that I have to just my embodiment and to a real love for spaces and understanding space through myself. I am both presenting objects that I've made in the studio, and I'm using the gallery as another space of creation, or trying to transform the gallery into something more than just your basic white-walled space. So an example of a work that is made specifically for the exhibition here at Craft Alliance is called Slow Work for a Racing Heart. There's a large drawing, and applications of wet clay are added on top of that drawing. I made this piece in memory of my friend. So every time I do it, it's a one-time thing. It only exists for the duration of that specific exhibit, and I'm really excited to have it here as part of Other Ways of Knowing. So Other Ways of Knowing is up at Craft Alliance through May 21st, and you can find out more about the exhibition and what Craft Alliance does at craftalliance.org.